Alright, what up, y'all? So let's open some packs. How many at a time should I open is the question. So I'm going to open the gold ones first, one at a time. Because I love opening packs. I don't know about you guys. Freeze this. Okay. Alright, boo. Cataclysm seems like a cool set so far. I've done the Brawliseum one time. And I went 4-3. 6 is the max win. Went like 4-0 until I started losing. And these packs are pretty basic. This guy's really interesting. A 1-mana 2/2 with elusive. That should be really good. Choose a card in your hand to transform into a coin. Yeah, alright. Interesting stuff so far. But yeah, the Brawliseum is interesting because it's just across the timeways, core cards, and Cataclysm cards. So it's kind of a weird mix. The majority of what I played against was Death Knight. Like I played 5 Death Knights and 2 Paladins in the Brawliseum. It was kind of awkward. Daze is a very good card. I think this card's going to be awesome. Return an enemy minion to its owner's hand, and they can't play it next turn. 3 mana is, I think, fair costed for that. It'd be just nuts, completely broken at 2. But 3 is fine. Ooh, we got a legendary. Alright, got my set of these guys. Alright, what's the legendary? Please be good. Please be good. Not super great. I think that's one of the worst Colossus minions. Fine. Alright, whatever. It's free gold or it's free dust at the very least. Okay. Let's see. Yeah, another basic pack. Yeah, but in the Brawliseum, I was playing Death Knight myself, which is part of why I was so unhappy to play against Death Knight 5 times in a row, because it was just like playing the grindy mirror back and forth. But I was playing Grave Strength and just a bunch of cards that made minions so that I could try and flood the board and then pump my guys. All right, so we got 2. We got a rare and an epic. Deal damage equal to this minion's attack. And while in hand, play a dragon to become an 8/8 dragon. That seems pretty good. It's a hunter card, though, unfortunately. I'm not super stoked about hunter. I think face hunter's probably going to be a reasonable deck still. It normally is. Alright. Well, we got 1 legendary and, what, 12 golden packs, something like that? Not bad. Alright, what do we got? Alright, not bad. Yeah, I like opening packs, so if this is too slow for you guys, feel free to move on. Alright, 10 packs, 2 legendaries. That's not bad. Erupting Volcano I like a lot. I think this card's gonna be decent in Warrior. And Deathwing, cool. Let's see. I'm very tempted to build... Now this makes more sense. A lot of rares. I'm very tempted to build that Death Knight deck and try it in Standard, but obviously we have another 8 days or something like that until this set is actually playable. More rares? Alright. Ooh, got some golden ones. That's not bad. Two golden rares. Pretty good. Alright, got one epic. Return all enemy minions to their owner's hands. That's pretty decent. Yeah, Rogue has some interesting bounce effects right now. Ooh, I got a golden shaman common. Alright, more rares. Oh, Erupting Volcano again, that's good. A Herald card. And another golden shaman card. Cool. Oh, there's a legendary. Alright. Alright, what's the epic? Ooh, this card's pretty good. I like Flight Maneuvers a lot. I think this is going to see some serious play. It kind of replaces Flash Sale, because that's going to be rotating. Because it gives +1/+1 a Divine Shield to your minions, which arguably is a little bit better than Flash Sale. But splitting it into two cards where you can get 2 4/2 Drakes for 4 mana seems really good in my opinion. And draw a card, reduce its cost by 10, and repeat this with excess cost reduction. That's interesting. Okay. It's got potential, I guess, but probably not much. Bunch of rares. Ooh, a golden rare. These guys are really interesting, where if you play a dragon while it's in your hand, they become something bigger. So it becomes a 6/6 dragon for 3 with taunt if you play a dragon first. That seems really good. And that was a hunter card also. Maybe Dragon Hunter is a thing. That could be pretty cool. I'm tempted to try something like that, actually. I gotta look at the other cards that are available, but... Ooh, triple epic. This is interesting. This minion's cost is reduced by the cost of the last card you played. That has some potential, I guess. 5 golden neutrals in 5 packs? That's pretty good. Yeah, getting a little lucky with these. I'm surprised. Normally I don't have a ton of luck. Alright, 1 epic. That's kind of interesting. It seems like they're making fell spells a little bit better. There was also that guy that costs 1 less for each fell spell you have played. Alright. 1 epic. Decimation. Very interesting card. There's 2 epics, a legendary. Alright, so there's the rares. This guy again, pretty good. Golden epic, pretty good. Deal damage. Oh, that same guy again. That's awesome. Yeah, this guy seems reasonable. Something good. Instead of drawing each turn, discover a card from your deck. It costs 3 less. Destroy the others. I'm torn on if this guy is good or not, but I think he's got potential. Warrior has some very cool cards. Alright, not bad at all. Well, this is going to make my next Brawliseum a lot easier. I played that entire thing not knowing I could open the packs. And then they gave me packs, and I was like, okay, cool. Like, and it took me back to the home screen. So I was like, let's just take a look at the packs I've got. And here I am, opening all of them. Only rares, but yeah. And you could not... You could pay me a full-time job to just sit here and open packs all day. But I assume that's the case with everybody. It's like low-stakes lottery, I guess. Alright, one epic, kind of meh. Alright, one epic again. I got a lot of erupting volcanoes. This guy seems really bad. I don't know if you guys have seen this yet. At the end of your turn, get a random holy spell, and then you reduce its cost by 3. It is a dragon, which is something, but it's a 4-mana 3/4. I feel like if this were playable, it would be a 3-mana 3/4 that does this. Because the holy spells, I don't think they're good enough for that to be super relevant. It is a free card. It'll give you something that it costs less, and there are many holy spells that do cost 3 or less. So... I don't know, it has potential, but I don't see it being very playable. Alright, one epic. This is an interesting card. I don't think it's going to see play, but I don't know. Torch is also pretty cool, because you deal 8 damage to a damaged minion, and then return it to your hand with any excess damage. So in theory, you could like torch, 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 and take out a couple of different minions. They have to be damaged, so that is the only downside to it. But it has a lot of potential. Alright, sorry guys. Wow, all rares, not even an epic this time. Okay. This guy's interesting. I wonder if that's reasonable. Seems a little too cute, and not just because it's a cat. Two epics, alright. And a golden rare. Deal 1 damage to all minions, draw a card for each that died. That actually seems reasonable. Summon 5/4 undead drakes, and then spend 8 corpses to give them rush. That's crazy. So 25 attack, and you can give them rush, and it only costs 8. Okay. Cool. I am very curious how much dust I'm going to have left over with all the duplicates and gold stuff. Ooh, we got a legendary. Another flight maneuvers. That's good to have a set of those. And Wickerfang. Cool. This guy seems okay. I think he is one of the weaker Colossus or Colossal minions from what I remember, but he's not bad. I think he has some potential. 4 golden rogue commons. Awesome. That's some decent value there. Another torch is great. This guy seems really good. Heralding Ragnaros seems awesome. what else we got? Bunch of rares? Yeah, mostly rares. Brood Watcher. If you spend 8 mana while holding this, you summon the 2/3/3 whelps with taunt. It's a very interesting card. This guy I like a lot. There we go. Darkscale Broodmother seems bonkers. It's a 3 mana 4/3, and if you're holding a dragon, you refresh 2 mana crystals, so you can just play something else. Think Petal Peddler, think a variety of things. I mean, I think dragons are going to be good, obviously. They're pushing for them to be good. But I think Dragon Warrior has some really good potential with that card. Ooh, 2 golden shaman rares. Awesome. Or is it just 1? Oh, you know what? Maybe it's just 1 golden and 1 normal one. Okay. I don't know about this guy. It doesn't seem very good. Here I was thinking we were getting lucky with the golden commons and stuff, but no, it's one of the commons that I got was golden in the bunch of them. Alright, 1 epic. That's fine. Another destructive blaze. More chow down also. Crazy. I'm curious if this is going to be any good. Seems possible. And there's the second Darkscale Broodmother. That's good. Bunch of rares. Yeah, again, Scorching Ravager. I think that guy's going to be awesome. The soldiers, if I remember correctly, I think they're kind of like Sizzling Cinder. I think they're 2/1s, and their Death Rattle I think is 2 damage to the enemy hero, something like that. All right, plus a golden common. Alright, 1 more epic. This is a fascinating card. I think Control Priest has some potential. I've just seen some cards that make it seem reasonable. Eternal Firebolt, I think, is the card, something like that. The 3 mana spell deals damage, and then if you kill a minion with it, it returns to your hand, and it's got lifesteal. Ooh, we got a legendary. Yeah, I think that plus some of the other things I've seen give some potential to a Control Priest. But it's you know, a whole thing. It's gonna have to adapt to whatever metagame forms here. This guy seems meh. I mean, he's golden. That's cool. Choose a spell in your hand that costs 4 or less to absorb, and Death Rattle is casted. That seems awesome. Alright, show me something good, please. Legendary. That guy's pretty good. Alright. I had somebody play that against me in the Brawliseum, actually. It's very good, especially if you've heralded before, because it gives you... the soldiers give you a minion that you can then play for health instead of mana, I think. Ooh, this is a good pack. Another one of these guys, sure. And this guy's interesting. I don't think he's very good, but he's kind of cool. He's cute. Alright, a couple more here. Another one of these guys, I like that. Show me something good. Come on, I want to end on a high note. Bronze Redeemer. Okay, that's interesting. Ooh, and a golden one of those. Yeah, I like Bronze Redeemer a lot. At the end of your turn, summon a dragon with stats equal to this minions. I'm a big fan of Hand Pump Paladin, so Grime Street, Hourglass Attendant, stuff like that. This guy with those types of effects seems interesting. At the very least, it's 5 mana and you get 6 attack worth of power, 2/3/3s. But I think he has a lot more potential of other stuff. Okay, got a couple golden in there. That's pretty good. Alright, last little batch of packs. Please be good. Let's end on something good. Watch, it's all rares. It's just all commons. Okay, 2 epics. That is a little above average. Okay. Yeah, Fel Infusion seems okay. It seems like the Fel spells are going to be playable. They weren't super playable before, in my opinion at least. So it's very interesting to see those. Okay, plus a golden common. Yeah, those are some good packs. I am hoping, I gotta double check here, but I am hoping that they let me craft. No, they don't let me craft the extra stuff that I got in those packs yet. But let me also see. Let me see if they'll let me buy packs with the gold I have, because if I can, then I'm just gonna open the rest of those up here. Get all these silly things out of the way. Can any of these give me some points that matter? Wow. All of these different little achievements are so hilarious to me. I don't know if you guys pay much attention to these. Okay, yeah, that gave me nothing. All right. Let me see. The shop. And packs. Will it let me buy packs? No, it won't let me buy packs. That's fine. It's fine. So I got about 20 more packs that I'll be able to buy soon. Got about 2,100 gold. But yeah, thanks for watching the packs, guys. I'm going to probably get into some of this Brawliseum, so check that video out too. Peace and love.